Welcome to Steve Woodcock Sports Centre, and we are doing a sound check to make sure that everything's working with the comms. The teams are lining up and having their warm-ups at the moment. We are having a sound check to make sure everything's going well. Sorry, down. Doing another sound check at Campbelltown versus Birkalla here at Steve Woodcock Sports Centre, just to make sure it's all okay for the viewers out there.
I think the gain is too much.
Okay. Sound check number three, hoping that the gain is not too much now and that it's sounding all very good here at Steve Woodcock Sports Centre. Good, thank you. I'm just going to move my stuff.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
We all play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins. The eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
On the back of the announcement and the celebration of football, NPLSA will be investing $50,000 into a coach education fund. $35,000 will be invested into community coach education, which will see 19 courses at club venues and over 500 community coaches. Working closely with clubs to develop and upskill coaches will strengthen the grassroots community, which will obviously benefit the football community as a whole.
It can only be beneficial because most of the clubs, most of the coaches start off just as parents coaching their kids' teams, and they're learning on the job as much as the kids. So this would be perfect because not only would kids be getting coached, the coaches will be getting coached.
As a club, we struggle to attract good coaches, and having this sort of funding coming our way will actually allow us to sort of offer more boys and girls out there to actually coach at the club. Everything comes at a cost these days, and this award presented to our club here again will allow our average parents, supporters, players to the opportunity to come out and actually to take on coaching and to be part of it. They've got a passion about this sport and a passion about this club. They'll be able to come here now, get trained up and actually take on the team and just move forward with us here.
The remaining $15,000 will be invested into a joint initiative with NPLSA, Adelaide United and PSV, where selected coaches and technical directors from South Australia will be given the professional development opportunity to go to PSV in October 2025.
Once you get the bug for the coaching, you love it, and you love seeing the kids improve, especially the connection to your club. You want to see the kids come through at your club, and it's just a win-win for everyone.
Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
Good afternoon and welcome to Steve Woodcock Sports Centre for Football SA's coverage of this round 14 match of the 2025 Apex Steel WNPLSA season between the home side Campbelltown City and West Torrens Birkalla. The two teams have different objectives for the remainder of the season. Birks, in 6th place, are at risk of losing touch with the top 5, which would mean missing out on a spot in the final series. They're 3 points behind 5th spot, and a result today could help them close that gap. Campbelltown are 9th and 2nd bottom. Finishing 8th or higher guarantees survival in the WNPL, and that'll be the minimum that they'll want to achieve in this, their first season in the top division since 2017. But despite being the lower placed team in this match, it's Campbelltown that comes into the game in better form. A raft of mid-season signings has helped them take 7 points from their last 4 games, a run that has taken them off bottom spot, and they're now within sight of that all-important 8th place. Birks, meanwhile, have recorded 1 win and 4 losses from their last 5 matches after they seem to be in a strong position to reach finals for a 2nd consecutive year. They now have a bit to do if they're going to achieve that. All of that means that we have the ingredients for a fascinating encounter. And let's have a look at how these sides are likely to line up. With Campbelltown the home side, Claudia Jenkins in goal, a back 4 from left to right of Kira Glynns, Alicia Ganeath, Joe Trimboli and Summer Doman. In midfield, Georgie Anella, Amelia Rakiki, Madeline Lauro and Monique Rakiki, and up forward, Marina Asada and Chelsea Dorber. For Birks, it's Anana Tuvi in goal, a back 4 of Nicole Robertson, the returning Sarah Chappell, Jazz Franks and Mabel Day. In midfield, Lena Vogelsang, Michaela Quinn, Hayley Needs and Sasha Williams, and up front, Mariah Applin just in behind Talia Bilardo. The Campbelltown coaches are Amero Gosti and Joe Rakiki, and for Birks, the coach is Chris Goddard. Referee in the middle today is Ellie Seaton, and the assistants are Sean Grimmond and Stephen Lacroix Snade. Just running a few minutes after scheduled time here at Campbelltown City Steve Woodcock Sports Centre. Perfect conditions today, nice and cool, just a little bit of breeze, and we expect that this will be a very good match indeed. Round 14 commenced last night with 2 matches. It was a 3-1 home win for West Adelaide at Kilburn over Football SA NTC, and at Oakden it was Adelaide City 1, Flinders United 2. It looks like Campbelltown will be kicking from left to right. They're in the all red, and that means that Campbelltown will be going towards the northern end here at Steve Woodcock Sports Centre. Birks are going to have the kick-off though. There's their centre forward Talia Bilardo over the ball. And we are away. Early long ball, but that's going to be a first touch for Campbelltown keeper and Adelaide United keeper Claudia Jenkins. Rolls it out to Ganeath. Yanella just recovered there after initially stepping on the ball. Touched there by Asada, but Birks have it now through Vogelsang. Wanted to get it out wide towards Sasha Williams. That's going to be a throw in. Kira Glynns to take. And the ball's just being checked for pressure. Might be a bit of a change. There is. It's the second time I've seen that this season. I remember the first time that happened, I said, you don't see that very often. Here we go. New ball needed. Referee Seaton just performing the check. This one's okay. And we can restart with Glynn's throw. Just over Asada, but Asada takes possession now, but no, Williams dispossesses. Coming through, there's Dorber, and switches the ball out to the right-hand side for Monique Rakiki. Good challenge there by Robertson, who tries to bring the ball forward, but in the end, back to the returning Sarah Chappell. Here's Trimboli, captain of the Campbelltown side. But needs to be wary here of Bilardo getting to this one. Bilardo covering there is Ganef, and puts it out for a throw. It's Monique Rakiki turns. Swept in by Applin, but Ganef is there. And Glynn's just has time to pick out a pass and goes out to the attacking left where Lauro is. Tries to take on Franks though. It's gone out for a throw to Burks. To be taken by Franks. Vogelsang. Long from Franks. Ganef will be able to control possession there. And here's Amelia Rakiki. Trimboli. Trying to get the ball up the wing. Chappell's going to need to play it, but gets it up towards Hayley Needs into the side today for Burks. Good battling there between her and Summer Doman. And here's Amelia Rakiki. Back to Trimboli and back to Jenkins. Ganef. That's a good ball for Dorber. And Dorber's done well to get Lauro in here. Chance for Campbelltown. Lauro! Oh, that's a tremendous start for the home side. What a terrific finish by Maddie Lauro. And Campbelltown will be absolutely delighted. That's her third for the season. And it's come in the 4th minute. Well, it was a good move. Started with Ganef. Good work by Dorber to get Lauro free as well. And the Californian made no mistake. They're in great goal scoring form. Of course, 6 last week for Campbelltown. And that was against the far from negligible side in Adelaide Union. Now here's Amelia Rakiki. Asada! Asada! Saved by Tuvi, but the danger's not over Dorber. Oh, and nearly came to Monique Rakiki. Hayley needs to clear the danger, but here's Trimboli carrying the ball for Campbelltown. Gets it back. Ganef. And it's just a bit much for Maddie Lauro. And Anana Tuvi will claim. Now, can Burks get going here with Bilardo? Bilardo, Ganef comes to challenge. And that's a throw in. Well, as I mentioned, 7 points in their last 4 games, Campbelltown, and that's really taken them away from the danger of 10th spot and bottom spot, which is automatic relegation in the WMPL. And if you finish 9th, for those of you that don't know, you're still not entirely out of the woods when it comes to relegation, because you go into a playoff against the team that finishes 2nd in the WSL, the 2nd tier here in South Australia, and you want to avoid that if you can help it. Robertson under pressure there, gets it back to Tuvi. Day. Vogelsang. Nice touch there for Franks. Interception there by Amelia Rakiki. Kicks it out wide to Yanella, gets it back, and that's a good ball. And now Lauro's away again. And there are players in the middle, but Chappell makes the challenge on that occasion. Day, Vogelsang, Sasha Williams. This is better from Burks. Applin. That's intercepted by Joe Trimboli. Trimboli, Applin comes to face. Still Trimboli. Oh, and Applin's done well here. Inboard to Needs. Bilardo is looking for the through ball. Now Bilardo and Doman. Doman has conceded. Oh, it's going to be a corner. I'm pretty sure that hit the flag but went over the goal line rather than the... Yes, it is a corner. Now, opportunity for Burks with a set piece and Sasha Williams to take. Robertson's come forward, player that certainly can score in these situations. Vogelsang, Applin are up. Here it comes. And I think it was Doman that got the clearance there, so we're going to have another corner. Williams again to deliver. And it's into the area. Didn't quite get to Bilardo. And it's Amelia Rakiki to clear the danger. And finds Dorber. Interception. Trimboli comes through and that's intercepted by Chappell, who can't keep it in on that occasion. Thrown for Campbelltown. Dorber wants to get Monique Rakiki going here. Under pressure is Robertson, but Robertson gets the clearance. Burke's not entirely out of the woods here. Day heads it forward. And here's Yanella. That's going to be a throw for Burks. Vogelsang. It's going to be another Burks throw. Bilardo, oh, that touch has gone straight to Asada. Still Asada. Throw in. Williams. It's going to be another Burks throw. Just inching forward. Vogelsang. Chappell. Looks for Needs, but Doman intercepted well. Trimboli. Oh, that's gone to Vogelsang. Vogelsang. Bilardo. Wanted to get it back. Ganeef was there. It's broken back to Bilardo, though. Good challenge there, though, by Yanella. But now, can they get it out to Needs? No. Dorber. Doman. Into the side today for Sienna Cavino. Summer Doman in the right back position. Trimboli. Amelia Rakiki. Ganeef. And here's Laura, goal scorer. And just playing it short here. Amelia Rakiki wants to switch it out to Monique Rakiki, but that's been headed by Robertson. Needs. Oh, that's gone behind Robertson. Throw in. Doman just waiting for some options. It's all the way through to Dorber. Still Dorber. Lauro. Dorber, touchback for Lauro was good. Lauro gets it back inboard, but, oh, and it's a chance now for Rakiki. And a swing and a miss, and cleared in the end for Burks by Michaela Quinn. But again, Campbelltown push forward through Doman. Has had to go back to Trimboli. Trimboli tries to get back into ball back into the area, but Franks was there, and here's Williams. Dispossessed again by Monique Rukiki. Atlin's there for Burks, but still they're hemmed into their defensive half. Trimboli. Dorber. Challenged by Chappell. And it's gone to Robertson for Burks. Bilardo. Williams. And some Burks players streaming forward if Williams can get the pass through, but good challenge there. Now, Dorber, the flag has stayed down. Chelsea Dorber bearing down, takes the shot. It's out for a goal kick. Great ball by Asada to put Dorber through there. And it's been a very impressive start by this Campbelltown side after 12 and a half minutes on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. It's Campbelltown City 1, West Torrens Birkalla 0. Maddie Lauro with the goal. Here's Trimboli, just needing to sort a couple of things out. Kira Glynns, Williams is pressuring her. And that's gone out for a throw. Franks wants to get Bilardo there, but that's going to go out for a goal kick. Claudia Jenkins gets us going again. And here's Ganeath. Good challenge there, but they've got it back through Yanella. And Trimboli's ball. It's a good ball there by Lauro, trying to get Doman on the overlap. Needs has tracked Doman well though, and wins the ball. Needs. Oh, and felt like they were all caught in two minds there, the Burks players. It's back with Lauro. That's a nice ball. Dorber. Oh, just wasn't quite sure of the bounce there, and that gave Franks the opportunity to clear. Williams gets it inboard to Vogelsang. Aplin. Good challenge, Trimboli there. Lauro. Doman. Trimboli. Ganeath. Looking for Lauro. Chappell wins the header. Lauro, Chappell gets it away. But again, the team in red are keeping the pressure on. And here's Amelia Rakiki. Doman. Oh, it's intercepted. Aplin. Bilardo. Good challenge there, Trimboli. And Doman has time here. Jenkins. Ganeath. And Chappell's going to take possession there for Burks. Cleared by Tuvey. No challenge there from any Burks player, but Trimboli's put it out. Hope you're enjoying the action. We thank our partners, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA. SA Power Networks, empowering women's football, and RAA, proud supporters of Football South Australia. Here's another opportunity for Campbelltown, this time through Monique Rukiki. Cleared for a throw. which Glynns will take. Goes over Dorber and towards Asada. Asada, 2 Burks defenders for company, and Franks eventually clears the danger. And do you love the game? Why not study it? Flinders University now offers degrees in sport, teaching, psychology, social work and more at its new city campus. Apply now for mid-year entry. Campbelltown again trying to work the ball up there, attacking left. And they will get another throw. Nearly 17 minutes played on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. And here's Mabel Day to clear the danger again. Oh, Burks just really need to get a little bit of a foothold in the balance of play here. Then try to build something. They haven't done that as yet. Just got themselves a couple of corners that haven't really made an opening of sorts. Good play there by Amelia Rakiki. Trimboli. Doman. Lauro. Asada. Chappell's done well to just block it off there for Burks. Here's Trimboli again. And it's going to be a free kick to Burks. Here's Robertson. Chooses Chappell in the end. Back to Robertson. Touched on and just helped on there by Bilardo, but Ganef was alive to that. Quinn. Header won by Trimboli. Lauro. That's a good ball for Dorber, but Tuvi's come out a long way. The ball's high enough, and Tuvi's really got to get back a bit quicker, but the danger is past now. Lauro. Oh, and a header! And Campbelltown are 2-0 up. Well, I said the danger had passed, and what I meant was that the danger of Tuvi being out of her goal had passed. But the attack continued, and a header from Monique Rakiki, who now makes it 6 goals for her for the season, and it's 2-0 for Campbelltown. Dorber. Well, Campbelltown are looking like the sort of team that could play finals. The problem is that they're just a long way back on the table. And if they won all of their remaining fixtures, they'd have some sort of chance, but that'd be quite difficult. They would probably need a couple of other results to go their way as well. I'll just go through what those standings look like shortly. Here's Asada. Doman. Guinea. Dorber. Well, that's good. Asada had to be cleared. Williams. Vogelsang. Kira Glynns with the interception. Well, Campbelltown are on 11 points coming into this game, and this is the 5th last round of the season. So just to give you an idea of what it would take for Campbelltown to make finals, they would need to, if they won all their last games, they'd get to 26 points. And the team currently in 5th spot, Metro United, has 21. So it would really be a case of winning almost everything on the run home and hoping for the best. At this stage, they'd be looking at getting themselves off or out of the bottom 2 positions. That will happen if they win today and Adelaide Uni lose in the game going on at the Summit. Adelaide Uni playing Salisbury Inter. But the sort of form Campbelltown are in, and as you can see, they've been dominant in the first half of this half of the game. Goals to Lauro and Monique Rakiki. And they're on the march again. Asada. And another chance. Oh, good save there from Yanella's shot. Anana Tuvi. Equal to that. It's going to be Dorber to go over and take the corner. Can Campbelltown pile on the pressure here? And they'd be getting close to putting themselves out of sight even this early in the game. There's Dorber's corner. It's a good one. Ball's going to come back to the Adelaide United forward. Doman cleared in the end by Mariah Aplin. Here's Summer Doman. Goes up towards Lauro. But Mabel Day's there. Her clearance is partially blocked. Vogelsang trying to break free and does. Good from Vogelsang. Advantage was played there, but unfortunately for Burks, her pass missed Sasha Williams. Long throw from Doman. Lauro. Dorber. It's going to be Tuvies. Chapel. Trimboli is there ahead of Bilardo. Glynns. Ganeeth. Time for the Campbelltown players to build. Amelia Rakiki. Glynns back to Trimboli, who wants to find Asada there. Chapel's just going to have to head it out. Hope you're enjoying the game. We thank our partners, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel NPLSA, SA Power Networks empowering women's football, and RAA, proud supporters of Football South Australia. And do you love the game? Why not study it? Flinders University now offers degrees in sport, teaching, psychology, social work and more at its new city campus. Apply now for mid-year entry. Vogelsang needs. Again, they just haven't been able to hold possession. Here's Amelia Rakiki. Ball Doman, an interception there by Williams. Aplin, Williams. And that's going to be a Burks throw. Bit of complaining by the Campbelltown players, but I had a pretty good view of that. I don't think the whole of the ball across the whole of the line, so it was a Burks throw. And this time it will be Campbelltown's. Doman. Asada heads on, but there's Quinn for Burks. Williams, it's gone out. Doman to Dorber. Here goes Lauro. Chappell manages to get it back. Well, does she, Lauro? And it's cleared, but the danger's not over. Dorber, there's players down. Play continues. Dorber's not waiting for anybody. And the ball's come out to Rikiki, and the shot from Yanella. Well, both Anana Tuvi and Maddie Lauro were down in the box, but, well, if the referee doesn't blow, keep playing. And Chelsea Dorber did, nearly made another chance for Campbelltown. Here goes Williams, battling with Doman. Trimboli comes to cover. And that might be a corner. No, it's a goal kick. Ganeath. Wanted to get the ball over to where Lauro is, but Robertson's there for Birkalla. Under pressure from Asada, and Asada wins it. Lauro, Dorber. Lauro, Doman's kept the run going. Chappell to clear. Really liking Summer Doman's game so far. Has been very progressive on the right-hand side for Campbelltown, and has matched Sasha Williams, more than matched Sasha Williams, her direct opponent as well. And Williams, as we know, is both quick and capable of opening up opposition defences. Now Rikiki, Dorber, it's in! Chelsea Dorber scores again. She's now starting to get into real goal scoring form, as you would expect for Campbelltown City. And that's already her fourth, having come in as a mid-season signing. Well, a blowout threatens here, because it's not just that Burks are 3-0 up after 30 minutes. They're just dominating so many aspects of play. And Burks just don't have any answers at the moment. Goals to Lauro in the 4th minute, Monique Rikiki in the 20th, and Chelsea Dorber in the 30th. And Campbelltown are flying. Applin, one of the players that can turn things around but needs support. Trimboli gets it back from Lauro, who's very fluid in her positions. Has been switching between right, left and centre throughout this first half. As Amelia Rikiki, but Robertson has it. Doman intercepts. And Applin wants to get Bilardo going. Trimboli gets it back to Jenkins. Ganeath. Jenkins goes long and There's Lauro, who's just been popping about everywhere, really. Tries to get the ball through to Dorber. Chappell's there. Under pressure there was Franks. And Asada won it. Here's Dorber. Mabel Day was in the way. Chappell gets it back from Quinn. But Amelia Rakiki in the way, but dispossessed by Vogelsang. Aplin's ball is gone straight to Glyn's. Amelia Rakiki. And they're away on the left now through Lauro. Lauro, shot goes straight into Mabel Day, but Dorber will take possession now. Burks have it through Vogelsang and then Williams. Glyn's has done well and clever back heel, but Williams has come back to win the ball. But this is where Burks just can't hold on to possession, and you can see probably frustration there from Talia Bilardo. It's going to be free kick for Campbelltown. Probably about 35 metres from goal. I suspect Trimboli will try to find a teammate's head. There's a wall just in case. Trimboli. And it's towards Rakiki. That was Monique Rakiki. Chappell. And it's broken Campbelltown's way again. Here's Amelia Rakiki. Oh, won by Vogelsang, though. Vogelsang. Aplin. Oh, that's a good ball for Needs. Won by Jenkins. Came out well. Gets it back from Ganef. And here's Trimboli again. Glyn's. Asada. Ganef. Cleared by Mabel Day. And with Jenkins, who has time to find Ganef in space. Amelia Rakiki gives it back. And, oh, great challenge. Aplin. Mariah Aplin has the chance. Still going. Oh, puts it inboard. And desperate clearance in the end by Yanella. And that came to Aplin at a point where she might have pulled the trigger straight away. Really just wanted to get onto that left foot. Good play by Mariah Aplin. But they could really have used the goal there, Birkalla. Here's Aplin winning the header. Can Bilardo get there? Get it to Vogelsang. Vogelsang Needs. Oh. Doman keeps it in, but it's gone to Robertson. Needs. It's offside. Goal kick to, also free kick I should say, to be taken by Jenkins. Asada doesn't quite get the header, but it comes to Dorber, who wants to get Lauro going. Jazz Franks is there for Burks. Oh, it's gone straight to Asada. And Aplin's come in to win possession, and here's Sarah Chappell. Williams. Oh, that was well done by Glyn's. Dorber. And Ganeef will go all the way back to Jenkins. Here's Yanella. Dorber. Ganeef. Trimboli. Jenkins, and that's been intercepted. Williams. Also intercepted there by Yanella, but Williams can keep the run going. And Ganeef is there to tidy up. Lauro. Dorber. Now, trying to get Rakiki going, but Mabel Day won the header. Nice ball through for Quinn, and Quinn just wanted to get it over for Bilardo. But through to Jenkins. Trimboli will just miscued there, and Haplin nearly cashed in, but it's gone out for a throw. Glynns, who's got a long throw, as you can see, finds Asada, and probably picked up about 15 metres there. Doman. Asada heads on for Dorber. Mabel Day puts it out. Now Doman will look for Asada in the penalty area. Asada doesn't quite sit for her, and the ball's cleared, but only as far as Monique Rakiki. It's going to be a throw in again, but now right up near the corner flag. Doman's throw, header away by Chappell, and worked away further by Aplin to Bilardo. Needs. Trimboli's there for Campbelltown, and the ball's going to stay in. It sort of curved back off the line, but out for a goal kick. We're into the 40th minute on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. It's Campbelltown City 3, Birkalla 0. Robertson. Needs. Robertson. Good challenge there by Monique Rakiki. And here goes Amelia Rakiki. Wanting to get Lauro going. Lauro. Goal kick. Oh, that was good pressure from Campbelltown. And they have just rarely allowed Burks any time or space on the ball. Now Williams flicks on there to Bilardo. Chappell. That's been intercepted by Rakiki. That's Amelia. Doman's taken off again, but Rakiki comes back inboard. Ganeef. Looking for Lauro, who'll take possession. Ganeef. Lauro. Oh, that's good, but Glynns' run was just stopped there with the clearance from Day. Amelia Rakiki. Doman. Oh, and that's gone straight into Needs. Trimboli. Needs felt that. I think it might have hit the back of the neck or head, which is, yes, that's what Needs is holding at the moment, but looks like that's going to be okay. Hope you're enjoying the action. we thank our partners, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA, SA Power Networks empowering women's football, and RAA, proud supporters of Football South Australia. And do you love the game? Why not study it? Flinders University now offers degrees in sport, teaching, psychology, social work and more at its new city campus. Apply now for mid-year entry. Here goes. That's going to be a free kick for the foul on Dorber. And another chance for Campbelltown. As we getting close towards the end of this first half that has been completely dominated by Campbelltown. And it might be Dorber that takes the strike.
Round that way. Pull someone out the wall. Oh, Joyce can go. Get Joyce go. Follow up.
Dorber. And bounces to Tuvi. That kick's going to be controlled by Glynns and back to Jenkins. It's out towards Lauro. Heads on. Day will be able to get the ball back to Tuvi. That's going to go out for a throw. Well, Campbelltown definitely determined that their stay in the WNPL is not going to be a short one, as it was in their only other year in the top division in 2017. And they've got another chance. Maybe the ball nearly got to Asada, but Chappell was in the way. And good effort there by Yanella. It's gone out for a goal kick. It was not a particularly pleasant season for Campbelltown when they were in the WNPL in 2017. Lost every single match. But here they are, looking like they're about to achieve their 4th win in round 14. And possibly, depending on results elsewhere, possibly climbing another spot on the Apex Steel WNPLSA ladder. Dorber miscues, but it might get to Asada. It's back with Dorber. Glynns. Trimboli. It's gone straight to Needs though, but too much on that one for Applin. Jenkins. Ganeath. Lauro. It's going to go out for a throw. Chappell. Tuvi, Day. Vogelsang. Franks. This is where they just can't hold possession, Burks, but it was won by Bilardo, but now it's back with Amelia Rakiki. And that is half-time, a half-time that has absolutely belonged to the home team. A 3-0 lead for Campbelltown City over Birkalla, with goals from Maddie Lauro, Monique Rakiki and Chelsea Dorber. Just a reminder that a week from now, 2:30 p.m. kickoff, it's the Apex Steel WNPL WSL Cup final between West Adelaide and Football SA NTC. That's next Saturday, 12th of July. Head to the Football SA website to get your tickets. As I said, 2:30 p.m. kickoff for that game. Get your tickets on the Football SA website. Well, we're going to take a very short break, but after 11 or 12 minutes of messages, we'll be back to bring you the second half of this match from Steve Woodcock Sports Centre with the score on the on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. It's Campbelltown City 3, West Torrens, Birkalla, 0.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
What I'm excited about the most, how we can come together, learn about everybody, because we're not the same, but we're somehow the same.
The community came to government to express their concerns about young people. It is our role to listen and it's our role to act.
There's so many kids wanting to play the game from all walks of life.
African Youth Program was established to help Africans with sport, cultural identity, mentorship.
Having a program that's going to target the African children, given it's their sport of choice, presents a huge opportunity to link participation in football with education, which is a perfect thing.
I think the African Youth Program will be a very inclusive program with different teams, different schools coming to play with us.
It's like a very big opportunity to expand skills, knowledge, and in different areas of life.
Most of the kids will grow from this program to be able to become valuable, positive contributors in our society.
Like a voice to be spoken with and not being scared to show your skills.
This empowerment program has many different aspects to it, and of course sport is one of those, but it's actually really about finding your place in the world.
I think everybody's pushing in the one direction to make sure that we can make a real difference.
It's not just a game, it's a very passionate sport that millions of people around the world love to play. That's what football is.
Has it go? Oh, Lexi Knox! What a strike! Saw Lucas off the line, and that is a goal that is absolutely worthy of opening the scoring.
On the other end, can she do something here? Pavicalis tries to get on TV, and Pavicalis, she gets on the back of the net and gets her team the equaliser in her first game back into the LA Comets.
And a decent ball delivered in. Is bouncing about, finds the edge of the area. Here's Billy Scott, A lovely finish. Getting her 5th of the season.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility. Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
We all play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins. The eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
Hazelwood accelerates, still going, brings it back inboard. Pridham, Bouchereau, important foot. Pridham gets it back. Sasaki! Oh, great save, Goldsmith.
That's a second option. Blackett might just chip it over off the bar again, and then the finish. I'm not sure if it was off the post. No, it was a save from Karras once again.
Not a lot of support there, but she might have a shot from distance. It breaks to Georgia Ianella. Chips over the top to Monique Rukiki. She's on side Rukiki. She's on 3 goals. And a fine stop by Abby Lucas.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Coles Mini Roos is more than just football. It is a place to find our feet, learn new skills, and meet new friends. Football starts here. Find your place. Join our team.
Ghana United is like home football.
It's always been our goal to move into State League.
Here it's a very family culture. There's a sense of oneness between the Resies, 18s, seniors, everyone just feels like brothers.
You know, it's like how they say, you train the way you play, but actually when you rock up game days, we actually play like our heart is the last thing that's left, you know what I mean?
I'm loving it. Really good culture, really good environment. It's going great so far in the preseason.
About culture, you know, we open the door, every culture comes to mix to us.
Ghana United will be a club that can play football, simple football, a good football, that we will be in the next couple of years moving to the NPL.
Very thrilled, very excited.
Expect to see some rainbow flicks. That's what makes us Ghana FC, man.
Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
Welcome back to Steve Woodcock Sports Centre for this round 14 match of the Apex Steel Women's National Premier League here in South Australia, and it's been a tremendous performance by the home side Campbelltown City in the first half, who have taken a 3-0 lead with goals from Lauro, Monique Rakiki and Chelsea Dorber. And really, 3-0 was probably the least amount of goals that the play of Campbelltown City deserved in that half. West Torrens Birkalla really need to change this game completely to get back on terms, but they've just looked outclassed in these first 45 minutes. A lot at stake here for West Torrens Birkalla because they really do miss drifting, risk drifting away from the top 5 if they can't keep getting points. Currently 6th on the ladder and 3 points out of 5th place. Now, we'll close the gap on the top 5 if they were to get points today, because there are 3 teams on 21 points with Berks on 18 points, and at least one of those teams will have recorded a loss this weekend. That's NTC, who were defeated last night by the league leaders West Adelaide. So we're looking to see if there's any changes. I see Sophie Betterman has come on for West Torrens Birkalla, and I think in place of Hayley Needs. Betterman, who started last week for Berks in their match at home to Metro United. So Campbelltown in the red, kicking from from right to left, as you see it towards the southern end here at Steve Woodcock Sports Centre. And they're in their defence at the moment, Ganeef to Lauro, who had a terrific first half, including opening the scoring. Dorba, Rakiki, and just good interception there by Day. But here's Ganeef for Campbelltown. Back to Claudia Jenkins. Who goes long. Oh, and chance for Dorba. Tuvi was there just in time. Monique Rakiki to Amelia. Ball in board. This time it's cleared by Chappell. Glynns. Trimboli. Oh, and it's been deflected towards Lauro. Well, luckily for Burks, it's landed in the hands of Inanna Tuvi. And it's Pedicic who's come on as well. So at least a couple of changes have been made by Burks. Try to pick up who Pedicic has come on for. Ganeef to take the free kick. And headed away by Chappell. Bilardo. Applin. It's going to go out for a throw. So definitely Needs is off, and it looks like Jazz Franks is as well for Burks, with the replacements being Sophie Betterman and Ada Pedicic. Can they get ball through Vogelsang there? No. Pedicic just worked off it by Monique Rakiki, who tries to get down the attacking right. Still going and wins the throw. Kira Glynns to take. Towards Asada, but headed away by Day. Another throw in. Shorter this time to Monique Rakiki. And that's going to be a Burks throw. Now, can Dorba get up the attacking right here? Chappell's going to be able to see the ball out. Day.
Go, Maddie, go.
Up towards Betterman. Bilardo. Can Applin get on there? But Doman's touched it back. Well, it could have been picked up. It didn't come off the foot, but now it's with Bilardo. Inboard by Williams. Bilardo. Williams again. But, pressure told in the end by Lauro.
Stay, Summer. Summer.
Dorba gets it to Yanella. Doman. Trimboli. Back to Jenkins.
Off you go. You're done.
Now, Lauro and Bitterman battling there. Lauro still going. Can Lauro keep it in? No, it's going to be a goal kick. Chapel. Good interception there by Ganef. Day. Betterman. Oh, Asada has it for Campbelltown. And can Rikiki get through? No. Here's Yanella, but Applin won it. Pedicic. That's going to go out. Doman. Can they work it to Asada? Still Asada, Dorber, Asada, saved, and the rebound though, Chelsea Dorber, penalty. And big chance now for Campbelltown to extend their lead. Dorber is still getting up, but I think he's going to be okay. And it might be the Adelaide United forward who takes the penalty. To try to make it 4. Here goes Dorber. Oh, and it was a good effort by Tuvi, but the shot was too strong for her in the end, and Chelsea Dorber has extended Campbelltown's lead. Well, really, what can Burks get out of this game now? Applin now trying to drive up the attacking left. Well, they've won a corner. And if nothing else, their morale, you would think, would really, really benefit from a goal here. Williams with the delivery. Vogelsang, and time here for Lauro to get the ball away. Here's Betterman for Burks. Oh, and Dorber read it. Dorber now to take on Chapel. Still Chelsea Dorber, but that's going to go through to Anana Tuvi. Tuvi long, but that's going to be won by Trimboli. Vogelsang. Robertson. Can that get through to Bilardo? Yes, it does, but free kick. And warning for Joe Trimboli. No card though. Day with the delivery. Applin, it's headed away. And Campbelltown are out of danger here, and here's Lauro. There's Chapel for Burks. Still going Chapel. Has done really well with the ball just not coming down and under pressure. Play on. Dorber. Asada's made a run. Sophie Betterman to clear and does. Had to get that just right and did. Glynn's to come up and take the throw in. Asada holds on. Has two Burke's defenders full company now, but has won the corner, I think. Yes, it is. And Chelsea Dorber goes over to take. Amelia Rakiki goes to stand on Tuvi. It comes towards Ganef. Williams might be able to get it away. No, here is Yanella. Players got sun in their eyes in that position, but Burks have been able to clear. Glynns gets it to Rakiki, Monique Rakiki. Betterman wins that. Here's Amelia Rakiki. Good pressure there by Pedicic, and it's going to be a Birkalla throw. Applin trying to work forward, but here's Amelia Rakiki on the ball for Campbelltown. Trimboli. Jenkins. It's 10 goals in the last 2 games now for Campbelltown, if you don't mind. And as I said, pretty unlikely that they'll make the finals, but if they did, no one's going to want to play them. Asada's offside there. Well, that's going to make it, this result's going to make it 1 win all for these 2 teams this season. Seems like a while ago when they played in round 5 out at Jack Smith Park. Birkalla with a 3-1 win in that game. But it's a very different Campbelltown side now. Asada. Dorber. Woodon Chapel. Doman's there for Campbelltown. Here's Robertson. Day. Chapel. Turn. Now, here's an opportunity for Chapel. And my apologies, it was Quinn that played the earlier ball out of defence. And Yanella's touch there ends up with Quinn. Pedicic. Applin. Pressure's good though from Campbelltown players, and they've won possession, and they're going to win a free kick for the foul on Asada. Trimboli will look to, I think, deliver into the area where Ganef is. That's going to be a goal kick. There's sort of be 1 win each for these 2 sides in their encounters this season. They've never met before this season in this level of football, neither in the WNPL or the State League, Women's State League.
Yes, Bunny, yes.
Oh, here's a chance for Rakiki. Monique Rakiki wants to bring it back inboard. Still going, Monique Rakiki. And Asada blazes over.
Well done, Campbelltown. Good work, right up there, girl.
The only meetings in women's football between these 2 clubs have been in community divisions. And what I mean by that is what we call Divisions 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., which are outside of the Women's National Premier League and Women's State League setup. You can't be promoted from those divisions to these ones. Here's Dorber. And ball's going to stay in. Pedicic should be able to clear the danger. Yeah, if you are a club and want to get into the Women's State League, which is the second tier of women's football here in SA, you can't get promoted. You need to apply and meet a heap of criteria to do it. And that's what several clubs have done, and done successfully in many cases to get themselves up to the WMPL. Birkalla is one of those. Now, Campbelltown on the march again. Asada. Day's able to clear. Berks are about to make their third change, and it's going to be Marie Porniotis who comes on. And Porniotis is coming on for Chapel, playing her first game back from injury, Sarah Chapel. And here go Campbelltown again with Asada. Dayan Robertson just working the ball away. Applin gets it out to Williams. Bilardo. Betterman. Good challenge there by Monique Rukiki. Betterman's throw. Here's Monique Rukiki again. It's going to be a Burke's ball. So, just talking about teams getting promoted to the WMPL. Of the 10 teams in this competition at the moment, 6 have been promoted to the WMPL from the second tier, the State League, in the last 10 years. That's 6 of the 10 teams that are currently in this competition. And these are 2 of them, West Torrens, Birkalla and Campbelltown. Burke's first season in the WMPL was 2022. And Campbelltown, they had one season in 2017, got relegated, but they are back now, having won the State League last year. And as this game is being played, there's a game going on in Modbury between Modbury Vista and Sturt Lions. They're the 2 teams that are currently first and second in the State League. And one of them is going to get promoted. They've both been up in this competition before. And if there's a winner in that game, that team is going to be the favourite to come back up. Now, here's Campbelltown, who looking like a team that are going to stay up. Bilardo's header. But it's Doman again for Campbelltown. Good challenge there by Day. Again, pressure's high on the Burke's defence. They have been able to get the ball out to Tuvey. Wants to find Williams. Header from Glynns is going to be a Birkalla throw, which Betterman will take. Up the wing. Ganef's there for Campbelltown. Here's Robertson. Tries to challenge Doman there. Ball has broken to Bilardo, but once again the Campbelltown defence is up to the task. They will concede a throw here though. Vogelsang. Hurdles a couple of challenges. Fetterman. Oh, just miscommunication there between her and Williams. Goal kick. Jenkins goes short to Trimboli. This time Jenkins long towards Dorber. Just goes over Dorber. And it's back to Tuvey. Oh, and Betterman's going to have to go back a fair way to take possession. Battling there. It's going to be a throw-in to Campbelltown. Here's Glynns with the throw. There's just going to be a substitution beforehand, and Elizabeth Kafari is going to come on for Georgie Yanella. Kafari, one of many signings in the off-season to join Campbelltown. Was at Adelaide Uni last year. Vogelsang under pressure straight away. Now it was Glynns to Rakiki. Amelia, who gets it back from Doman. Asada. Good challenge, but Asada nearly holds on. Trimboli. Betterman intercepts. Lauro wins it back. Still Lauro. Doman. Good challenge by Applin, who'll get the free kick there. Pedicic. It's gone back to Tuvey. Towards Williams, who flicks on, was looking for Bilardo, but there's Trimboli. Kafari. Ganeef. Kafari. Path is blocked. Betterman gets it back to Tuvey. That's a good ball out to where Robertson is. But again, closed down. Day. He just can't get out, Birkalla. Dorber intercepted. Now, can Williams break forward? Bilardo's made a run, and Kira Glynns is in the way. Williams wants to move it on quickly. Vogelsang. Good interception there by Amelia Rakiki. Lauro gets it back. Amelia Rakiki goes inboard, wants to get Dorber with a return ball, but reverse ball, I should say. But here's Vogelsang. Williams. Oh, won by Asada. Glynns. All the way back to keeper Jenkins. Yeah, so quite extraordinary that the WNPL only has 4 teams that come from the previous era when it was the Women's Premier League competition, if you go back just over a decade. And those 4 teams are Adelaide University, one of the pioneers in women's football here in South Australia. That's a good turn there by Rakiki, but Vogelsang's won it back. That's going to come to Glynns. Dorber. Good pressure from Porniotis. Still going. battling away with Asada. Ganeef comes forward. Now, Doman. Monique Rakiki.
Keep going, Summer!
Brings it inboard. That's a good ball for Dorber. That's 5. Well, Dorber gets a hat-trick. And with 71 minutes played, the scoreboard attendant is going to be asking for overtime here, I can tell. He's just turned back and said, do I have to do that again? Yep. Yeah, I was saying before that only 4 teams in the 10-team WMPL that precede the WMPL era, when it was the old Women's Premier League. Adelaide Uni, Metro United, 2 of those. West Adelaide, and they only joined in 2014, went straight in, weren't promoted from a lower division. Oh, now here's a chance for Kafari, but it's gone out to Doman. Doman's done well to keep that in. Still going. Good run by Doman. Here's Amelia Rakiki. Oh, that's a good ball for Lauro, but Lauro just has to go back to chase. Yes, and Adelaide City, the other side, that was from the old Women's Premier League era. But great to see so many clubs in this last decade have had very ambitious programs for senior women's football. And Campbelltown have definitely arrived. Sophie Betterman with a throw. Vogelsang. It's gone out. Betterman, who has won promotion from the State League herself. That was with Sturt Lions in 2023, but then joined Birkalla. Robertson. Again, Campbelltown win possession, and it's Kafari. Dorber. Just wanted to get the reverse back to Kafari. Asada! Oh, hits the bar. But again, they haven't quite cleared their lines yet. It's going to be a free to Betterman. Oh, Asada nearly joined the goal scoring party. At the moment, it's just Campbelltown by how far, unfortunately, for the Birkalla players. They conceded 5 last week as well, Birks. That was in a 5-2 loss at home to Metro. And that means that their finals hopes may be fading. And if we look ahead for these two sides, well, neither of them will be playing next weekend, because next weekend the league pauses for the WMPL and WSL Cup final. And make sure you get your tickets from the Football SA website. 2:30 p.m. on Saturday. That's West Adelaide against Football SA NTC. And those two sides played in the league last night. West recording a 3-1 win, but it was a fantastic game, and I'm pretty sure that when they meet in the cup final, it's going to be a terrific encounter as well. But when these teams resume in the league in round 15 in 2 weeks from now, which will be the 4th last round, well, here's another chance for Dorber. Tried to poke it home, but won by 2. Yes, in 2 weeks' time, Campbelltown will be travelling to LJ Hookham Island Sports Park to take on Adelaide Comets. That'll be a bit of a test of how they're going at the moment, with Comets being in second spot. That game's a 4:45 kickoff on the Saturday, the 18th. And Berks, well, it doesn't get any easier for them. They'll be facing Salisbury Inter at 5:30 p.m. on Saturday the 18th. That's at their home stadium, Jack Smith Park. It's going to be a throw-in. Vogelsang. 3 Campbelltown players around her. Looks like Lily Mitchell is going to get an opportunity now for Campbelltown. Just waiting for an opportunity to make the substitution. And just waiting to see who's coming off. So Mitchell comes on for Monique Rakiki. There's Kafari. Throw to Birkalla. Applin just trying to get Williams going, but again, the numbers in red are going to get a free kick as well. Continue that in the match that's being played up at the Summit at Mount Barker. Salisbury Inter are currently leading Adelaide Uni 2-1. So if that score stays as it is, then Campbelltown City will go into 8th spot at Adelaide University's expense. They'll be level on 14 points each, but Campbelltown City will have the better goal difference. If Uni can come back and pinch at least a point, then Campbelltown will stay 9th on the Apex Steel WNPLSA ladder at the conclusion of this round. There's one other game coming up at 5 p.m. to conclude round 14. That's Metro United against Adelaide Comets at TK Shutter Reserve. And that'll be a commentary match as well if you want to tune in. Vogelsang and Asada. Hooked forward by Applin, headed away by Ganef. Porniotis, ball just wouldn't come down. But Williams might win it here, but good battling there by Kafari. Getting towards the last 10 minutes of regulation time. It's going to be offside. I hope you've enjoyed this match. We thank our partners, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA. SA Power Networks empowering women's football, and RAA, proud supporters of Football South Australia. And do you love the game? Why not study it? Flinders University now offers degrees in sport, teaching, psychology, social work and more at its new city campus. apply now for mid-year entry. Well, it's going to be, I think, a long 2 weeks for these Berks players. Their form hadn't been good coming into this game, and they've really been put to the sword this afternoon. Need to regroup, because they're not out of business, even if their trajectory at this stage suggests that they won't be one of the teams finishing in the top 5. They can be, and they really need to get things back on track in their next round against Salisbury Inter, as difficult as that may be. Here's Kira Glynns. Oh, that's good. Lauro and the chip. Oh, it was a good idea. Just didn't quite get the elevation. Tuvi goes long. Trimboli sends the ball back, and here goes Lauro. Once again, Dorber's in the box. Whoa, that's a big challenge by Betterman, who wins the ball. And play on. Here's Asada, who just decides to put it out because Lauro's down. But Betterman did win the ball there, but also crashed into Lauro. Now, Campbelltown are about to make 2 changes, and I wonder whether it was the plan or not, Lauro might come off here. Brooklyn Rigney and Michaela Sabonis to come on for the home side. Amelia Rakiki will be one of the players coming off. And so will Maddie Lauro. A couple of Maddie Lauro's teammates are saying happy 4th of July as she comes off. Of course, an American player. US Independence Day yesterday. Well, with the time differences, it might still be 4th of July in part of America. Here's Dorber. It's Michaela Quinn putting it out for a corner. Corner for Dorber. And oh, it was a clever header by Asada, but just wide. Now Berks are going to make some late changes as well, but they'll have to wait till the ball is next out of play. Opportunity for them to get April Davison and Emily Cozens on. Got just over 5 minutes to play plus stoppage time. And it's been a 5-star performance by the home side, Campbelltown City. Sabonis. Doman. Oh, and the ball's bouncing through. Chelsea Dorber. Chelsea Dorber! She has her 4th. It's an absolute demolition. 6-0 last week, 6-0 this week, and Campbelltown might not even be done yet with the goal scoring. Just waiting on the restart. Cosens and Davison have come on for Burks. And what a dispiriting last few minutes this is for them. Oh dear, Dorber's away again here. That ball's going to stay in. Chelsea Dorber puts it across, and oh, it's been put wide by Doman. She'd made a huge amount of territory up to get there, but could not finish in the end. Throw-in taken by Mitchell. Dorber. Will she go herself this time? Saved by Tuvey, but it's another corner. Dorber to deliver. Well, Campbelltown have plenty in the penalty area. They might not be done trying to score yet. Header hasn't quite cleared the area. Now they have. Now here's Mitchell. Trimboli turns it around, but that's going to be caught by Tuvey, who goes long towards Davison. Does well, but the ball there by Porniotis is going to go out for a throw-in. Well, you can't not give the power player of the match to a player that scores 4 goals, so Chelsea Dorber is the power player of the match for this encounter between Campbelltown and Burks. And I'm sure she's not done scoring this season. Still Salisbury into 2, Adelaide Uni 1. That's in the 57th minute over at the Summit in Mount Barker. I should say up at the Summit in Mount Barker. Which, as I said, the result stays that way, would mean that Campbelltown will go up another place on the Apex Steel WNPLSA ladder. They'll go up to 7th. And this result also means that Adelaide City are 7 points adrift at the bottom of the ladder. They are on 7 points, and whether it's Adelaide Uni or Campbelltown City that's in second bottom spot, that team will be on 14 points. Vogelsang trying to get something out of this game, but clearance by Jenkins. Betterman sees the ball out. Here's Asada, just dispossesses Applin. Out for a throw. Here's Trimboli. Back to Jenkins. Robertson in the way there. Now, here goes Sabonis. Finds Dorber, why not? Oh, that's a nice ball. Now Kafari. Tackle in the end ensured that the ball got back to Inanna Tuvey. Applin gets packed past Glynns. Vogelsang. Applin doesn't get past Ganeef. Dorber, Asada, Rigney's made a run. but it's inboard. Kufari, Doman keeps it in. Oh, and ball deflected off Robertson there, cleared for a throw-in. Campbelltown about to complete their third win in 4 matches. I hope you've enjoyed this one. We thank our partners, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA, SA Power Networks empowering women's football, and RAA, proud supporters of Football South Australia. And do you love the game? Why not study it? Flinders University now offers degrees in sport, teaching, psychology, social work and more at its new city campus. Apply now for mid-year entry. Currently an injury break. I think it might be Betterman that's down for West Torrens Birkalla. Just having the legs stretched, but able to get back on her feet. Don't forget that next weekend the league pauses for the WNPL and WSL Cup final between West Adelaide and Football SA NTC. See if you can get out to that one. 2:30 p.m. on Saturday the 12th at Service FM Stadium. You can get your tickets on the Football SA website. Here's Sabonis. Does well to get that ball into the area. Rigney gives chase. Will keep it in, but doesn't have an awful lot of support. But has done well. Rigney gets it back inboard. Dorba! Here's a chance for Sabonis. Oh, that's a terrific goal. What a strike by Michaela Sabonis. That makes it 7 in style. And Sabonis gets her first of the season. Very popular goal indeed. And that is the final action of the game. A record win for Campbelltown City. 7-0 here over West Torrens Birkalla. 4 goals to Chelsea Dorba, 1 to Lauro, who started the scoring in the 4th minute for Campbelltown, 1 to Monique Rakiki, and just now an absolutely brilliant finish for Campbelltown by Michaela Sabonis. Well, there's really not much that you can add to this. It was a completely dominant performance by the home side, and they are set to ensure that they will survive in the WNPL this season. It's not absolutely, there's a long way to go before that can be confirmed, but the trajectory they're on suggests that that is what's going to happen. A terrific win for Campbelltown. Well, thanks for joining us. Don't forget that the stream is continuing at the Summit. If you would like to watch the game currently in progress in the second half between Salisbury Inter and Adelaide University, and at 5 p.m. it's going to be Metro United playing at home at TK Shutter Reserve against Adelaide Comets to round out Apex Steel WNPL SA's round 14. And next weekend, a final reminder, 2:30 p.m. Saturday the 12th at Service FM Stadium. It's the WNPL and WSL Cup final between West Adelaide and Football SA NTC. That should be an absolute beauty. You can go to the Football SA website to get tickets for that one. Well, that's all from me. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for being part of the broadcast.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Yes, thank you.